Hi kids, how are you today? It's good to see y'all. Wait a minute, I need to take my mask off so I can talk a little bit better to you. But I encourage you to always be safe and wear the mask. But I have a little trouble wearing a mask and, ta-da, blowing up a balloon at the same time. Just really couldn't happen. But without the mask, watch what happens. Well, we all enjoy balloons. Maybe it's for a birthday party or some other event. Maybe we use it for decorating for a wedding. Who knows what you use the balloons for? Balloons are kind of fun things. Well, the thing is, what's inside of a balloon is air, right? I just blew air into the balloon. But what happens if I let the air out? Whoop, didn't do much. It just kind of like and fell. So I need to tell you that one of the things I'd like to do sometime in my life is to take a balloon, not like that, but a balloon like this, and go on a hot air balloon ride. I mean, that's really one of the things I'd like to do. It's been on my list of things to do for years. But I've not done it. Well, there's a couple reasons why. One of which, even though I really want to go on this balloon ride, I'm a little bit afraid to go on the balloon ride. You know, when they first invented hot air balloons, this is a true story, by the way, people were afraid to go in it. So they put a sheep, a chicken, and a dog in this basket. Now, therein, a fact, lays part of the problem because it's that basket. Did you notice that basket isn't very tall? Now, if that basket came up chest level to me, I'd feel pretty secure. But instead, the basket barely comes up to my waist. Matter of fact, just barely over my knees, which means that I can fall out easily. Well, I don't know, but that's kind of scary to me, especially when you're way up in the sky, and we know how high a hot air balloon can go. But I really, really, really want to go on a hot air balloon ride someday. So maybe I just need to get over my fear of doing so and do it anyway. I don't know. We'll have to decide what happens there, but there's a story that Jesus tells about being afraid that I'd like to read to you today. For it is as if a man going on a journey summoned his servants and entrusted them his property. To one he gave 5 pieces of gold, to another 2, and to another 1 according to their ability. And then he went away. The man who had received the 5 pieces of gold went off at once and invested them. In the same way, the one with 2 pieces of gold did the same. But the one who received the 1 piece of gold went off and dug a hole in the ground and hid the master's money. Well, after a while, the master of those servants came back and settled accounts with them. Then the one who had received the 5 pieces of gold came forward, bringing back 5 more pieces of gold, saying, Master, you handed over to me 5 pieces of gold. See, I've made 5 more. And the master said to him, Well done, good and faithful servant. You've been trustworthy in a few things. I will put you in charge of many more. Enter into the joy of the master. And the one that had 2 pieces of gold also came forward, saying, Master, you handed over to me 2 pieces of gold. See, I've made 2 more. And his master said to him, Well done, my good and trustworthy servant. You've been trustworthy in a few things. I'm going to put you in charge of a whole lot more. But then the one who received the 1 piece of gold came forward, saying, Master, I know that you are a harsh man, reaping where you did not sow and gathering where you did not scatter. So I was afraid, and I went and hid my talents in the ground. Here is what is yours. And the master replied, You lazy servant, you knew, did you, that I reap where I sow and gather where I do not scatter? Then you ought to have at least invested the money at the bank, and you would have received the return for your money. Well, in our story, the servant with the 5 and the 2 pieces of gold took a risk. I'm pretty sure it had to be a little scary, but they took the risk. Now, I'm not suggesting that you do unsafe and risky things, but I am saying that sometimes we simply need to get out of our comfort zone to do things that, well, will give us great joy and great opportunities if we only seek to follow through with them. I am 100% sure that as scared as I might be to get in this hot air balloon, no matter how high that basket might be, that after I got there, it would be an amazing experience. And I'm hoping that I don't shortchange myself. So if you think that you'd like to go out and maybe try basketball or try swimming or try dance class or try to sing or try that hard math project, whatever it might be bold. Take the chance, take the risk, and try to do it. Try not to do anything dangerous that would put you in danger, but take the opportunities and make a difference in your life, in your community, and indeed your world. Kids, you all have some special gifts and special talents that God has given to you. Use them. With that, I invite you to be with me for a moment of prayer. Wondrous God, we thank you for the opportunities you place before us. May we be your servants, and may we seek out opportunities to show the world of our love. Amen. Hey guys, thanks for joining with me today. I am hoping so hard that pretty soon we can be back together in person. This has been really too long, but we have to do what we need to do to stay safe. So once again, I encourage you to continue wearing the mask and being safe. Thanks everybody. See you for now.